Hello there guys, how you all doing, and welcome back to the next episode of Villagecraft with me, PaternoX. Woohoo, yes, hello, I am still here, yes, hello, thank you. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the delay between episodes guys. A lot of stuff has been going on, both in game and in real life. I've been incredibly busy in real life, had lots of things going on which has cut down on my recording time. It hasn't cut down on my playtime, however, it just means I haven't been able to record a lot of things. So first things first, we'll have a quick fly around. I can show you the sort of things I've been getting up to. Now, those of you who are regular viewers of my channel will know that there's still been videos going up. It's just been they've been UHC videos. That's right, we had the Dover Fox UHC and the Cross Server UHC recently, the Halloween specials. So we've been taking part of those and we've had those videos going up. Now, playtime wise, I've been doing quite a bit because, as you can see, here we are. Yes, this is our build around our tree farm. If we just come up onto the roof of the storage build, get a better view of it. Ow. Yep, there we go. That is our tree farm, all encased. Looking rather nice. I still haven't done the inside yet. Still need to sort out there because I want to put in some viewing platforms and whatnot. Make it look a lot nicer inside. Plus, we also need a way to get up the top here, which we need to do to get our TNT filled up. Could do it automatically, but why not just put some staircases in. Also around the other side, I still need to sort out our concrete production version, because around the other side just here, there we go, we have our little attachment to this farm, which is our concrete maker. Boom, if I just jump down, there we go. Can I sneak in? Not properly. The other side of this wall is where we turn the concrete powder into concrete, and that gets pushed into our TNT chamber. And what we'll do eventually is, if I can either figure out the design or if Ilmango gets round to putting a tutorial up, is we're going to have a large room or build next to this one here, which has the 16 colour duplicator, so to speak. It's a little bit cheaty, but basically you put in white concrete powder, push a button, it changes all of it to a different colour. Yeah, and that will come in here, but that's going to be a much later date. What else have I been up to? As well as our tree farm build, we've also done a bit of work on the sugarcane. Ow. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to go around this way. Elytra failure. Yeah, I've also been working a little bit on the sugarcane, pumpkin and melon farm, getting a design for that build going as well. Again, not fully finished. I still need to sort out a bit of the roof and the interiors. I haven't done any of the interiors for that, but still, there you go, you can see I've tried to use all the same colours. So we have the red nether brick, the black nether brick and the white, but trying to make variations on the theme, so there's not all replications of this. So as you can see with the tree farm build, we've got some more diorite in there, the little alcoves, whereas the sugarcane, pumpkin and melon farm got a bit more variation in there, just to try and break it up a bit. Again, some patterns will copy all the way through, like the redstone lamps, but then, I mean, like I say, we bit of difference. Have a nice window here which allows you to see inside. So yeah, I've been doing a fair bit of work, and it's not just in the overworld I've been doing a lot of work, guys. If you remember, I think it was a couple of episodes ago, I used the dragon eggs to break the bedrock in the nether ceiling, and I wanted to try and clear all of it. Yeah, I got quite a bit done. That's right guys, our entire nether hub is now exposed to the nether ceiling. That's right, this took forever, and I mean forever, to the point where if I ever suggest putting a larger than a 3x3 hole in nether ceiling bedrock again, I have given Jeff permission to slap me. And you guys have every permission to spam my comments box and tell me how much of a fool I am being, because this took forever. Yes, it's worth it because look at this, guys. This is immense. But oh my god, it's ridiculous. I did lose about half a stack of dragon eggs in the process as well, because they just disappeared, or I broke them off and then they despawned before I got around to picking them up. But still, I can always replicate more. Look at that, we can even see Jeff and Swan's gold farm over there in the distance. That's miles away. But yeah, and it's not just the bedrock that we've been up to in the Nether, guys. Oh no, because another plan that I have for our hub is I want to be able to see this thing from outside, and in order to do that we need to expose it, and yeah, we need to dig away quite a lot of netherrack. I mean, I've dug this out quite a bit and it's probably still not going to be far enough, but I mean, if we were to have a look just up and down the side against the wall here, this goes all the way up to the ceiling and all the way down to lower down than this wall, because this is going to be going all the way down probably to about Y60 or so. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of work to do, guys. Who knows, what I'm actually doing here at the moment is digging out 2 layers, leaving a layer, just so that we can get a lot of the grindy work done without exposing ourselves to ghasts. And then what I may do is come back in the form of a time lapse and remove all these layers to expose it. But that will be at a future date. For now, we've got a couple of projects today that I want to get done over in the overworld. And the first one is going to be in relation to this archway here. But oh man, rip. That's right, we have a new member to the server. We have Big Guy, who's on now, so there will be a link to his YouTube channel down in the description. Go and check him out. Fantastic guy, a fellow old dude like myself, so they're not just playing with all these young whippersnappers on the server. But yeah, so go and check him out. We also have another member joining the server soon, Jazuk, I believe, but I haven't actually met him yet. So when he comes on, we shall be sure to say hello. But for now, yeah, in relation to this archway, I want to put a portal in just here. That's right, another portal, because we haven't got enough portals in our hub just yet. No. I want one in here, so that when you come through this way, you can jump straight into this portal and you get introduced to our base area, rather than coming into the hub going, which way do we go, which portal do we want, and either coming up on the outskirts or in the middle of a storage build or in the ocean monument. No, come through the portal just here and you will appear right here. Well, at least that's the plan anyway. So we need to put some portals in, but before we put the portals in, I had to do a bit of, well, it's not terraforming, because all I've done is put a platform in, and if we were to fly around here, that's all it is. It's a platform. I've gone and got these timber posts because we're going to put like a supporting wall along the outsides here, and then in the inside, I'll admit I've just cheated. We're not going to fill it in. I've just lit the area up to stop mobs from spawning. But yeah, once what we're going to do, Big Guy, what is going on, dude? Is he okay? Yeah, what we're going to do first thing is put the supporting walls in, and then we shall get to work on the portal. Right, I'll be right back. Hey guys, so what seems to be the issue?
No. Damn.
We're over it. Yeah, we're over
That's
at
the issue.
Captain's base.
Right, I'm just going through his portal now.
I died trying to light up his area.
Okay.
We've got a skeleton with
I see it.
flame, which is killing us. I've got some of your stuff about it.
Crap.
You're gonna
There you
die
go.
again.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I got my axe at least.
So I got everything. Like, I'll tell you what I've got of yours. Right, we need to go back to my safe area because otherwise some mobs will probably spawn.
Bones.
Make sure there's nothing else you need before we leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You may want to collect as much dirt as possible. Yeah, partner.
Have you lost your gold hat again, big guy?
This is like the
You got
third
one-
gold hat I've gone through.
He got killed by a creeper.
I know, I saw.
Yeah,
In fact, all the viewers will see as well.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm recording it too. Because I'm standing here trying to switch hands for torches so I can light up this bottom area, and then all of a sudden, kaboom!
Kaboom.
So, Doggy didn't have your back.
I didn't. To be fair, I was in shit.
I almost kind of want to make a really bad dog joke and go, no, he rolled over.
He played
Where
dead.
are you? Are you still on
He
the
played dead for He played it, I did it for real.
Yeah. He's just playing at this thing. I'm a professional.
Right, yes. I got it down to a science.
Right, where else needs lighting up?
Everywhere
Just down
dark.
here at the
All the
bottom.
shadows, basically.
It's literally
Yeah.
put down all these trees as well if you don't mind, because I can't seem to find my axe.
I'm smacking the saplings as I go by.
Yeah, I said to big guy that I gave big guy my spare elytra because for like help me do this.
I know. I saw the achievement come up.
So yeah, big guy.
And then he blued me up.
And you lost the elytra.
No, I got it.
There you go, back.
There's some cobble. There's the iron boots.
Yay!
What did you have?
I had
That you haven't got already.
What have you got going on in this area? Because the frame rate is ridiculous.
Nothing. That's the thing. But don't forget the mobs. There's loads of mobs keep spawning and everything.
Yeah, but still.
I had a silk touch. Oh, your axe is in here, don't you? I had a silk touch mending pick.
One sec. I have
And
a.
Who are you trying
Yeah,
to
There's three.
Did you have a sword? A diamond sword?
Yeah,
Um,
those are Pat presents that I have.
I don't have a pickaxe.
Crap.
Have you
I
lost
think I
that
lost your
pickaxe?
pick. Yeah, I think I did.
I have my pickaxe, but I don't have yours.
It's a silk in unbreaking efficiency mending.
I'll tell you what I've got in here. I've got string, gunpowder, bones, some oak wood, dirt, but we'll be using that later anyways. Stone bricks, which are mine. Oh, that's mine.
I had like
I-
a stack
yeah.
of torches, a stack of brews.
I've got some torches here that are probably yours.
Yeah, well, I was just using them for out here anyway.
Well, I've got 10. I've got a stack of Douglas. See, I had 10 stacks of torches.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I've got an iron shovel.
That might have been mine.
It's definitely yours because it's not mine.
Right,
I'll
you guys
see.
got this under control?
Yeah, we'll have now. Thank
I
you.
think so.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
Oh,
go
I got
back.
my spruce.
I'm gonna go back to record. Well, I'm still recording now, so.
Alright, fair enough.
Right.
I missed it. Dog was singing, "We need a hero."
Cut to a montage clip of me flying and running through the hub.
Oh yeah.
Right, let's figure out which way am I going. I want to go southwest, that way. Right. See you
Thanks
crazy
for
kids
help.
later.
Did you happen to get a?
See ya.
Have a good one, Bill. Thanks again.
No worries.
Well,
Let's hope those guys manage to get sorted out soon. Yeah, Doggy's having a bit of problem over at his base at the moment. It's spawning a fair few mobs and he tends to get a bit overwhelmed every now and again. But anyway, as we're saying, we're over here. So what we're going to do first is get these walls all built in. And these supporting, they look like supporting walls. And then we shall work on this top surface. Because I'm thinking some sort of, what's the word? A little plateau, monument base sort of thing with our portal on top. But first things first, I'm going to go and grab some andesite, some gravel, some stone, bit of cobblestone, and some more dark oak, and we'll get this wall done. So I'll bring you guys back once we're all walled up. Sorry, terrible joke. I will never do that again. And there we go. There is the supporting walls up in place, folks. We have the dark oak timber uprights, and then the lovely mix of cobblestone, gravel, and andesite forming the walls themselves. Now I've tried to keep the colour theme that we have in our base going with the black nether brick and the fences at the top, as well as capping these end timbers with some black carpet as well. Now I've gone ahead and started a little bit of the area up top here, as you can see. This, where I'm standing now, is where the nether portal is going to be, and this part circle that I've got laid out in white concrete is where is like the footprint for the monument base, so to speak, that's going to lead up to the portal. So let's get this built. But before we get carried away with the monument for our nether portal, it's always a good idea to make sure that your nether portals sync up. And the one that we built here, it wasn't working. No. If we went through the portal here, went in the nether hub, we synced up with the portal for that one up there. And if we went through the archway in the nether hub, we would come through in a portal that was at Y level 20, quite a way away from here. Now the good news is I have got them to sync up. Yeah, bad news, it's out there. That's right. So we're going to have a bit of a change of plans. Now I'm not scrapping this region at all. This is going to be the main beachhead for our dock area. Well, our large ship docking area. We're going to take down the fences and part of this end here, and we're going to extend the docks out this way, but instead of stone, we're going to have the wooden part of the docks come out this way. So there will be a wooden jetty that runs out, I'm not sure how wide, probably a bit wider than this central area, that runs out and comes all the way down, so that at the very end we have this portal here. Now what it does mean is that when you come through this first portal, you've got a bit of a trek down the jetty to get to the main area, but still it's a nice little introduction to the area. If you think back in the olden times, I say olden times, but I don't know, maybe 16th, 17th, 18th century, you'd arrive by ship, you'd pull up at the docks, and this is how you'd get to wherever it was you're travelling. And it also gives us an excuse to build one, if not two, rather large ships here as well. So yeah, we'll have to put them down on the project wall. But still, at least now, if we go through this portal here, you go out this way, facing the right direction, and it syncs up with our portal just here. So now, when you come through, go through this way, and then rather than going into the middle and getting lost, you come out and here you are at the docks. So yeah, bit of good news, bad news. Good news, I managed to sync up the portals. Bad news, I've got a bit more work to do on this jetty, and chances are I'm not going to get that done this episode, because there was something else that I wanted to get done this episode, and it's to do with the tree farm, but not to do with the tree farm. To tell you what, let me just head over to the area, and in fact I might as well, rather than cutting, I'll just take us there right now, because it's over here where we need to go now. We go via our storage build, and those of you that have seen previous episodes will probably know what I'm talking about. That's right, I'm going to get working on our skelly spawner this episode. I want to try and get it finished. I'm not bothering with turning it into an XP farm. All I want to do is have the skeletons killed, probably by a magma block over a hopper minecart. So if we come down this way, if you remember, we have 1, 2 and 3 skelly spawners and a zombie spawner. So what we're going to do is have all of these push into one central area, where all of the mobs will get pushed onto the magma block. All the items are collected, and I want all the bones probably to come over into a central area where we can convert them into bone meal, put them into shulker boxes, and it's those shulker boxes that will be sent over to the tree farm. And then we'll have the empty ones, maybe we'll have the empty ones come back, who knows. But right now, I'm going to get all of these stripped out so that all the mobs funnel into one area. And this may take me some time, but by the magic of video, we've gone and got it all done. Well, when I say all, we've got all of the rooms stripped out and the walls stripped out, and we have all of the water channels going into one central stream, which collects just underneath me in this area here. So we may, well, no, we're not going to get this area finished aesthetically this episode, but what I'm going to try and do now is I'm thinking this area here, we'll get rid of the water source. We'll have a staircase going down, and that will lead to the item collection area, because all the mobs will be killed, obviously, like I say, underneath me, probably somewhere around here maybe. All the mobs will fall onto the magma block, they'll get killed, and all the items will go into the item collection area via a sorting system. So if we go down some stairs here, we'll be presented with a wall of chests, all the different items, a lot of bone, some rotten flesh, and to be honest, everything else we'll just get rid of. We're not going to need anything else. All we want from this area is bones, and I want to try and collect some of the rotten flesh just for when we do get the villager breeder up and running, so I can trade with clerics. So yeah, it's good to get this nice supply of rotten flesh going as well. Thinking ahead, thinking for the future, guys. So what I'm going to do now is try and figure out exactly where all these mobs will go. Get the coordinates down for where I'm going to put the magma block, get the resources together, and who knows, when we come back it might all be finished. I might already have the staircase down here done with the wall of chests and the sorting system. Depends how much time I've got and whether we want to do progresses or whatnot. So yeah, hopefully we shall have this room at least functioning by the end of this episode. Okay then guys, so I haven't got the decoration done obviously, but this farm is now fully functioning. So this little glass platform here is where we will be standing. It looks a bit freaky with the clear glass texture, I know, but this isn't the final spot. We will be standing here, but it won't look like this because obviously once we've got the decoration done, it'll all be dark. There'll be glass walls in so you can see. Yeah, basically this will be a giant void. That's the plan anyway. And you'll just come and stand here and all the mobs will spawn, and they will come, if we go, they will follow down the water channel and end up on that magma block right there. And then if we come down the stairs down here, this will take us down to our collection area. There we go. So as we can see up there, that is where the magma block is. So the mobs will come down there, die, all the items will go across. We will be collecting bones in these first few chests, rotten flesh here, and as you may or may not have seen, I've discovered that that area is a bit of a squid farm because of the Y level we're at. So we're also going to go ahead and collect some ink as well, why not? And then everything else comes through to this dropper and gets disposed of in the lava. That way we don't end up with anything backing up the system. We collect what we want and nothing else. Excuse me. And yeah, that will be fantastic. So obviously I still need to get this area decorated, and I'm probably going to end up doing that in between this and the next episode. One thing I'm also going to do is this wall here. This is where we will be having our bone meal creation. So basically we collect the bones out from here, turn them into bone meal, put them into shulker boxes, and it's the shulker boxes that will travel all the way across to our tree farm. We'll also have to make an unloading station up there where we take the shulker boxes, put them onto the hoppers, just to fill the system up. But that I might do in between episodes as well, guys, just so we can get this all done and dusted. And then next episode we'll probably crack on with that dock area, because having that janky stone platform running out into the middle of the sea, nah, I don't think so. So in between episodes, guys, we're going to get this area decorated. This will be fully up and running, and hopefully by the time you join me on the next episode, we will be able to use our tree farm to its maximum efficiency and supply this server with all the wood it needs. Fantastic. Well, there we are, guys. We've got quite a bit done in this episode. I would just like to apologise again for the delay between this and the last episode. As I said at the start of the video, I've got quite a bit going on recently in real life, and we've been doing quite a lot of grind here on the server. Quite a lot of grinding tasks, which yeah, not really video worthy in my opinion. Plus I haven't had the opportunity to record. Been able to play but not record. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, guys. Now, here on the Villagecraft server, we are always looking to expand our team. That's right. We've got room for more YouTubers and more players. So, if like me, you started recently, you really want to get onto a multiplayer server, really for YouTubers, why not give us a shout? I've got my contact details in the description at the bottom of this video. You can contact me via email, my business email, or via Twitter. Send us a message. If you fancy coming on and joining us here on the server, you'd be very welcome. I mean, recently we've had a few people that have got other commitments. I mean, it's come up to revision time for exams and whatnot. We've got people at college, people at uni. So there's space available, and it's always nice to see some new faces. I mean, as I said earlier, we've got Big Guy that's joined us recently. We've got Jazook who'll be joining us soon as well. Apparently we've also got a couple of other people that weren't too interested in joining halfway through a season, and they may be joining us at the start of season 3. That's absolutely fantastic. That's fine. If you don't really fancy the idea of joining joining a server halfway through the season, then that's absolutely fine. Don't blame you. You don't want to have to spend the first little part of your time playing catch up. Oh, what new builds this is? Yeah, you don't want to be playing catch up now, do you? If you want to join us this next season, that's absolutely fine. But anyway, guys, if you fancy joining us here on the server, drop me a message and we'll have a quick chat and we'll maybe see about getting you on. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to click subscribe as well, and to ring that bell so you get notified when all my new videos are coming out. But until next time, guys, hopefully it won't be so long between this and the next episode. But until then, guys, take it easy, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys. Oh, bye. That failed, didn't it?